Yeah, man, we back to recording. You know what I'm saying? I've been out of commission for a while. Messed around and having a little video chat with my lovely girlfriend, and as I say, her beauty distracted me, and I messed around and spilled water all over my MacBook Pro computer, killing it. They told me it cost me $800 to get it fixed. I'm not putting $800 in a freaking 4-year computer. So we had to go to my trusty PC here and figure out this software. I'm still figuring it out. But anyway, as you just saw, that was a 315-pound bench that I grinded hard as shit to get it out. Um, Pretty good for me data right now. I'm happy about that. That's well within the 5% threshold that I set for myself. That's what I try to tell myself when training. I try to keep all performance within 95%. So I don't want it to drop below 5%. Um, as an average, some days are just shit and can't deal with it. But anyway, let's talk about the training here. See here, that was 495. I haven't even really put uh, all the subtitles and stuff in this all there, but this is a 565 pull, um, and it went up. I kind of lost my groove when I was warming up. When I got to about 495, I lost my groove out. And so right here, this is 605. I was wanting to do 615, but that 565 felt so bad, I took 10 pounds off, and I just really wasn't mentally ready for it. And I kind of I, I didn't. I was out of my groove, and you'll see what happened here. And I couldn't have got it up. I bailed on it, but I think even if I didn't bail, I still wouldn't have got this pull. It just wasn't my day. Um, shit, it pissed me off. But anyway, we get it another time. Finally go at the 600 when I'm not dieting. That would be great. Right here we had, what day was this? Yeah, this is actually the next. I can't remember who we did, but I remember after this, because I was going after those heavy singles, after the bench and squat. So this is actually the next week, the next Tuesday it must be, and so I backed off the weight a little bit, just did a couple sets of 6 with 235 here, and this has been a very good choice for me from staying away from so much of the heavy work, because man, it just digs into my recovery. And with all the running, I run 4 days a week. I remember I got a long run, I got a recovery run, I have a sprint day, and then I have another day where I do a mile for time, and then I run out and do speed drills, running technique drills. So a lot of time on my feet. I'm probably plugging in around 15 miles a week, which isn't a lot for a lot of people, but yeah, I remember I'm pretty heavy right now. For me, at least, I have a smaller frame, so for me, this is a lot of weight I'm carrying. Weighing at 207 today. I remember I started around 220, so things are coming around. I think in these videos I was probably around 212 or so, because it's been coming off pretty good. I was 210 last Wednesday, or 208, 210, and I was 210, and I was 207 this Monday. So, it kind of comes in thresholds. Anyway, let's get back to training here. This is a pretty good day. Hit 370 for a set of 6 here on squat. I was pretty happy about that. It's not really a PR. I should probably be able to do that around 4 or 5 or so when I'm feeling good. But it was good. I was definitely happy with it. Kind of figured out something since I don't wear a belt. Kind of really been focusing on letting the keep my rib cage down, brace my spine, to keep everything in line, and really all of that so that my hips can do the work. Because a lot of times I would notice that when the weights get heavy, I just lose my hips. They just shoot out. And I got some theories on exactly why that's happening, but basically, practically, I'm just doing something a bit different with how I set myself up underneath the weights, how I organize myself, and it's giving me much more consistent form. Sure, here it is 235, and I was playing around with it. Did a couple sets of 6 with this. I was really happy with how the things turned out. This training, and I'm really being smart about my volume. Even when I'm having a good day, I'm not pushing it, not trying to kill myself, and realizing, okay, you gotta, leave some in the tank. Always leave some in the tank, because I never know whenever I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be one of those days, or if I just dig it a little bit too deep. So, yeah, everything's going good in that. So this was actually a much better week than that prior. There's so much video here. I'm just dumping this stuff up because I've been taking video. I haven't been able to actually use it. So yeah, kind of ran out of stuff to say here. Anyway, front squats, that actually hurt a lot more than it looked, which kind of trips me out. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, that looked easy. But I felt like I was dying when I was doing those fucking front squats anyway. This is actually another good day. This is some speed work. I had 205 on the bar, just throwing it around like it was 135. I mean, no, bench is my weakest point, so any good bench day is just a good day for me. Right now, this is I don't even know how this video right now. Like this video is so unedited. Like I'm just kind of doing the voiceover on the fly because I'm just trying to get this shit out, get it put up. We're gonna see how it happens. I wonder if it'll allow me to keep talking or if it'll stop recording once I'm at a video. The video is almost done here. I'm kind of looking at it. I'm really enjoying these overhead press with dumbbells. Speaking about these, I think this is a great movement. I hit 175 for a triple overhead press again today, and then came down and did a couple of sets with 155, then did a high rep set with 135. And things were, it was doing pretty good. Now, I don't know, maybe those dumbbells, because the dumbbells you don't really have a lot of when you're doing overhead work. The dumbbells you can't really generate torque off the bar because there is no bar, so it kind of works to stabilizes a lot more. So I think maybe that has something to do with it. It's kind of giving me a bit of neural adaptation, making things a bit better. But these were speed squats, and I kind of switched up the way I do these. I did the first set pause, first rep pause, and the second one just kind of blasting out of it as quickly as I can. As you see, pause that one and then come back up. And I like that because I'm working on the way I'm working on how I'm organizing myself underneath the bar. Kind of gives me a bit more time to deal with it, and then the second one I can kind of do a bit of practice with it. So I think that's it, and we're gonna see if it is allowing me to keep recording. So I'll try to put a little something right here to so it's not blank space or whatever. Maybe I'll let it be blank space, but I don't give a shit. Anyway, I got a progress video I owe you guys. I don't know if I'll put the video I got now or just wait till the next week and do it like that, or I don't know, we'll see what I do. But yeah, so that's all I need to say about anything, and hope everybody's having a good week. And yeah, I'm back on it now. I got this shit figured out, so we know how to record and we know how to edit. All right.